Lots of paint cans, lots of gardening tools. Been doing a bit of gardening myself recently. Wish I had a garage this big though. Wish I had a garage at all, but you know. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June the 3rd to 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. So, we know why the parents aren't here. They haven't been killed and... Sam, Crown Burger. She's put this in the bin. This is from Crown Burger. Now, on the kitchen... I'll go outside. On the kitchen there was some note, wasn't there? Sam's work schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And on the calendar... I think it's the 7th now, is it not? If you have a quick look at her... She boarded from Amsterdam on the 6th to come back. I think she got back on the 6th or the 7th, so it's either going to be the Tuesday or the Wednesday, which according to this note, she works... she doesn't work on a Tuesday, but she does work on a Wednesday, so I think it is the 7th. She works 3 PM, 7 PM, but she's ditched her uniform in the bin, including a name tag, so we know it's not an old uniform or tattered or anything. Looks like she's ditched and run. Let's turn that light on, shall we? Booted out, Girl Scout, last show ever. Going away show for Lonnie. $3.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Wow, that's tough to listen to. Another postcode from Katie. Hi Mum, Dad and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I am running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to come home. When was that dated? 10th of the 5th. So that was a little while ago. Home Cook magazines. Risotto. 10 ways to make it. Lovely. Like a good risotto. Nothing incriminating in this bathroom cabinet either. That's fine. They seem to have a lot of plasters around the place. Either they're just a very accident-prone family, or they just like to be really prepared. Some detergents. Cleansing powder. This is very American. Especially with the top-loading washer. Some softener. Got a huge conservatory slash greenhouse potting shed thing here. Oh, even space for writing out here as well. Probably looking out over what I presume is a beautiful garden. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. I like the fact they've put mistakes in. The cover art is really something. I know you've said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective, without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. My thanks and regards, Terence L. Greenbrier. Lovely letterhead, Terence. Dad always knew how to wow people with his letters. So that's a copy of his revitalised book. His new cover. It's a little flashier than the previous one. Strong Pines, a couple's counselling retreat. Oh, looks like they were having problems. June 3rd to 7th, booked. Oh no, so they went somewhere for their anniversary, but it's actually it's for couples counselling. The Accidental Human. That must be his new book he was talking about. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. That sounds intriguing. I'd read it. Where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under the stairs. Oh no.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Well, I hope this isn't some sort of horrific suicide pact. But no, don't close it on me. There we go. Oh, it could be even darker. Possession and exorcism. Oh, so she said that they got rid of Oscar first. So Oscar Mason. There he is. Did an exorcism on him. And he snaps. The fuel for winners. The attic key. This is the moment we've been dreading. I hope they've not done anything silly.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I'm gonna have to do it. Even though the red lights are on. Stay strong and kick ass.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. she'd been on the bus to basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that's where she's gone. These beautiful photographs. Don't want to turn the lamp on because they seem fairly fresh. So uniforms. That was Lonnie's voice, getting increasingly desperate on the phone. Got some more photo paper there. It's expensive stuff. Or at least it is now. Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Wow, so there it is. Quite an emotional end there to the game. Sam having to run away, leave her parents, leave her sister who's coming back anytime soon. That was quite an emotional journey, and I think as far as games go, it's a very unique experience. You spend a lot of time in games like trying to fight against something, trying to battle against the odds. This is one of these games where I think it challenges your sense of perception. You think, like I did quite often, that something was going to leap out, that things were going to take a turn for the dramatic at any time, but what we saw was quite a simple story, and it unfolded so beautifully as well. It's quite a, it's a short experience, what we're looking at, just over 2 hours, end to end, but quite impactful, quite dramatic, but only as far as, say, that family is concerned. It's not world changing, there isn't a country at threat, there isn't some new technology that could, if released, could be used against us. It's all very personal. You get to know each of the family members to a degree, especially Sam, and especially Lonnie as well, seeing as the story's particularly about the two of them, but also about Katie as well. I think the effort that Sam puts into protecting her sister and not wanting her sister to feel bad about her, and knowing well that her sister is going to actually understand this situation, whereas her parents haven't, and still don't, perhaps. They've got their own issues. They're kind of almost blind to the fact that they're unable to operate between the two of them. It sounded like Katie's mum maybe had a bit of a thing with, was it Rick? And it sounded like, this fact that they were going for this couple's counselling on their anniversary, and they hadn't told the children, suggests that their marriage wasn't as robust as perhaps it could be, and yet the fact that they frown upon Sam having any kind of love or feelings for someone of the same gender as that being something that she couldn't possibly understand or do, whereas they had their own problems at the same time, is quite a powerful image. So that was it. That was Gone Home, and wow, overall, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that quite a lot. Definitely want to play more games of this ilk. If you stick around on the channel, I'm hoping to have a couple more like this to some degree. Is it Firewatch that we've got coming up soon? I've been looking forward to that game for some time. Another kind of like walk around, explore, you know, learn more about the character that you're playing yourself and the world that you inhabit around you. If you've got any more suggestions for games like this, please let me have them. Just throw me a comment, send me a tweet, stick something up on Facebook. I very much like playing through stuff like this. If you've played it for yourself, you spotted anything else I missed, or you have any comments, or you want to kind of let loose your feelings about the story or how the game is presented, or, you know, do you even consider this to be a game, or is it more like an interactive novella of some description? Very interested in what your opinions are on this one, but ultimately I really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Thank you very much once again. I've been Suitably Odd, you've all been awesome, and we'll see you in the next game.